Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Chris Curtis once again, and in this video we're going to go over making content out of private label rights products. Now, we're going to be providing for upgraded members several private label rights products and also private label rights product resources where you can use them for contact or content generation. We're not talking about internet marketing stuff, but niche stuff, where you can kind of produce general content that you can sell clickbank products from and all that other stuff. This is a little book called Emergency Preparedness, and it's 101 Ways to Prepare for Emergencies. This is just full of content. I can make 101 videos out of the content that's in this public domain or private label rights resource. Let's take the first one, for instance, and remember to prepare for everyone in your home. When you're putting together a plan to prepare in case of an emergency, it's very important to remember to plan not only for yourself and your children, but also for your family, pets, and any guests that could potentially be with you at the time of the emergency. Many people fail to plan for their pets, and unfortunately, many pets are lost each year as a result. Sometimes you have to act in the best interest of the people, and there is nothing that you can do. But it is definitely worth putting together an emergency plan for your pets. Okay, I could take this little piece of advice, which is great advice, by the way, and I could open up my Open Office, which is free. You don't have to have Microsoft Word or any of the paid programs. You can actually use the free stuff, which is really cool. Let's see. We'll do a presentation. Okay, this is just like PowerPoint, and what I would do is I would make a title, Being Prepared for an Emergency Video 1. Okay, this is my first slide, and then I'll just copy this slide and paste it over to the side, and where it says video 1, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first sentence of this and I'm going to paste it in my presentation right here. And I would do this for every single little sentence in that first step. Hold on, let's make that bigger. Okay, remember to prepare for everyone in your home. And what I would do is I would just talk about that a little bit. Like, guys, a lot of people, when they're planning for emergencies, they don't plan the contingencies. They don't plan for other people that might be in the house with you. A lot of times people aren't thinking about what kind of emergencies could happen. So I could just talk about this little sentence and then make another slide for the next sentence and another slide for the next sentence, and have about a 4 or 5 minute video easily, and then have 100 more videos that I can make in addition to that, and build myself a little emergency preparedness niche where I could sell survival products off of ClickBank. An example is something I've been really concerned about lately that's really gotten me all fired up is the threat of an electromagnetic pulse. If you don't know what an electromagnetic pulse is, you need to look it up. But I created a website here to inform people about the threat of an electromagnetic pulse. Now, of course, I'm going to monetize the website. I mean, why wouldn't I? So I've got these ClickBank products, Ultimate Survival Skills Guide. I've got the Commission Junction product right here, MREs. So as they're watching this documentary, American Blackout, that was on the National Geographic Channel, as they're watching the former CIA director Jim Woolsey warn of the threat of an EMP, as they're watching this council on the EMP threat and all of the things that could happen as a result to this nation, they're, and the purpose of the website really is to inform people. It's not to, use it as a money-making ploy or anything like that, but if you have a website, you want to monetize your website. Okay, you can do this with your blog very easily. So any of these links that people click on any of the pages of this really simple little website that I put together, I'm going to get a commission off the products that I sell. So basically, I'm providing emergency preparedness information for people that hopefully will help people prepare for an emergency situation like a blackout. What a lot of people don't realize is that if our electrical infrastructure goes down, especially if the big transformers on the East Coast and in Texas and on the West Coast are taken out by a terrorist or something like that, or even a solar storm, these transformers take a year to build, and they're not built in the United States. They're built in South Korea. They're built in Europe. So it would be literally a year or almost a year before we would get our electricity back. And imagine the chaos that would ensue in a situation like that. Now, God forbid that it happens, and I'm not trying to make anybody paranoid or anything like that, but this is something I'm very passionate about. Okay, so I took my passion, and you can just take your 2 a.m. traffic blog, categorize it, and make a whole page about whatever you want with your own banners and with your own stuff on the page, with your own products that ClickBank is free, Commission Junction's free, Share Sales free. There's all kinds of different ways to monetize your blog and make money. And that's just an example of making these little simple PowerPoint presentations out of private label rights products. It's the same concept of using other people's videos. Educate yourself on the content that you're passionate about. Actually, if you're passionate about something, you probably already have a lot of knowledge about it. Maybe you're passionate about horses. Maybe you're passionate about racing. Maybe you're passionate about, my father-in-law's passionate about pigeon racing. Maybe you're passionate about astronomy. Whatever it is, you can make content that other people are going to find because they're also passionate about it. They're going to feel like they can relate to you and see on the side of your blog, 2 a.m. traffic, make money for sharing content, make money for writing, make money for sharing videos, whatever you put over there or whatever ad that we have over there for you, and they might click on that ad. But the more content you put out there, the more people are going to think about it. Emergency preparedness is something that gets people thinking along those lines anyway, like maybe I need to secure my family's financial future. Maybe I need to start thinking about some things like that, so on and so forth. So we are, to upgraded members, like I said, going to be providing you with private label rights products, the entire file with the source files and all that other stuff, so that you can come up with content. I don't know exactly how many products are ultimately going to be back there, at least 20, probably more than that. As we go, we'll probably add more and more stuff for you guys. Our goal, me and Keith's goal, is to provide you with real value. Okay, that's what we want to do. We want you to feel like when you come away from 2 a.m. traffic that you're not getting a bunch of junk, you're not getting a bunch of Me Too training, you're getting real training that you can use every single day. And guys, you haven't seen anything yet. We're going to show you how to make professional audio. We're going to show you how to make professional videos. We're going to show you how to do all kinds of really cool stuff in the pro members section. And a lot of the content, because it does have to be produced and all that stuff, will, be dripped over time. But if you're plugged in as a pro member, guys, these generic basic videos that you're seeing that are awesome, they're more awesome than any other training content that's out there on the internet, in my opinion. This is nothing compared to what you're ultimately going to get as a pro member. So you're definitely going to want to join as a pro member. You're definitely going to want to take advantage of what we have, because what we have here, I think, is better than what anybody else has anywhere else. And I really think you're going to get a lot out of it. That's basically all there is to it. So anyway, that's just an example. Take private label rights products like this, or you could even do the whole paragraph. You don't have to do it one paragraph at a time, or one sentence at a time. I could take this whole thing and I could just talk to people about it. I could say, guys, look, nobody's prepared the way they should be for an emergency. And when you're putting a plan together, it's important that you prepare for not only yourself, not only your children, but also your guests and your pets and people who might be in your house. I want you to imagine this. What if an earthquake happened and you had your family over for dinner? You had all of your relatives. Are you prepared to deal with an emergency like that? You could go off on a million different directions. I'm not really good at on the fly, content generation. I have to put a little bit of thought into it. I'm not smart enough to do that. But you can definitely put a little thought into it and make it content that is worthwhile. And again, content that's worth sharing. Okay, that's what we're trying to get across here. Is you not only want your content to be content that people like and enjoy, but you want them to share it. You want them to feel like, if I share this with my Facebook friends list, my Facebook friends list is going to get value out of this blog post. Okay, so that's what we're going for here. We're going for delivering value in our content, not just delivering, hey guys, make money in this brand new program. This is the most amazing program that you've ever seen. More money has been generated in this program than any other since 1949. And now you too have the opportunity to join this amazing money-making program that's going to make you more money than you ever imagined. All you've got to do is plug into this magic bullet system, and it's going to start delivering money, massive amounts of money into your bank account each and every day. All you got to do is close your eyes and go to sleep, and it's going to happen. You're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to have $25,000 in your bank account, 100% guaranteed. Be sure to read the disclaimer below. But you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? Value. Value is the key, not hype, not a bunch of bull. Value. Guys, I hope you got something out of this video, and as usual, I say it all the time, and you'll hear me say it a million times more. I will definitely be seeing you in the next video.